So Ronnie, could you tell me about your playing career in Ireland or for the Ulster Rugby?
Well, my playing career was, I guess, what some people would call a mediocre playing career. I played for CIYMS, who were the top team in Ireland at that time. I played for Ulster, but I was never going to make a full Ireland team. Rugby was a big influence in my life. I loved rugby, but I was never going to be a star, but I just loved playing it, and I played it at a reasonably senior level.
And Ronnie, can you tell me about the IRFU Charitable Trust, where it is at the moment, where you think it should be going over the next year or so?
I think the Charitable Trust is a beacon for other rugby organisations. I think through dreadful accidents, we lose people to terrible accidents, and we need to support them for the rest of their lives. Insurance will never be enough. It can never be enough. So the Charitable Trust moves in and helps those players who have sustained terrible injuries, maybe paralysed for the rest of their lives. And I think it's a tremendous organisation, and I simply would want to give it my full support.
Okay. And going forward, what would you think you need to bring to the Trust to make it better, to get it more known out there?
Well, I think we need education. I think we need everybody to realise that the game, of course, refines the laws, refines the procedures to try to eliminate accidents. But accidents will always happen. We will always have players who love rugby sustaining terrible injuries, and we must support those players who sustain those terrible injuries. So in terms of going forward, I think the Trust needs support from sponsors, needs fundraising events just like we've had in Dublin this evening. And the Trust, I think, needs every support to raise those funds to support those players who sadly sustain those dreadful injuries.